comes to the expectations of society onto the homeless, well, when does the homeless, are they allowed to have expectations? I would say that we should, at the very least, have expectations of our constitutional rights. But let me go for a short summary of about a year and a half ago, we got pulled over by several cars, including the SWAT team and a helicopter in a Ralph's parking lot because her and I were yelling, and I got given so we were pulled over off the city street. There was no crime alleged.
No crime.
And they tried to say that because there was a domestic dispute that they heard about, that they gave them the right to supersede the Fourth Amendment. And so I ended up getting a ticket because even though I complied with the officers and gave them my license and registration, they refused. They tried to get into the truck, and then they ended up opening a back door, which forced me to get out of the car.
Which I locked them
and then
got out.
They wanted to search the car, but they couldn't.
Because
and then they had all these cops around. So when we went to court over this, it was a misdemeanor of failing to provide my identification in time. When I was first asked, because if you delay at all, that's a crime. So it's a misdemeanor. If you never waive time, you have the right to a speedy trial. That is fundamental in law. A right to a speedy trial is 45 days for a misdemeanor. At day 56, they were telling me, they would let me off if I signed up for a program. I told them, how about this? Go fuck yourself. You guys had your turn, and you're done. And that was the end of the case. That was one. They also kicked us out of a Motel 6 because of the neighbors having fights, and the janitor came up and started bitching at us. And so we automatically had to leave 2 hours after we were checked in. We didn't get money back because I hurt the manager's feelings by calling him an androgynous fucking pig of a human being. Then we got kicked out of the hotel. We were there 6.5 months in the same residential hotel, the Premier Inns in Newbury Park. We never changed addresses, and we got woken up one morning by people with guns, cops of course, and told that we had to leave right then or be arrested.
For trespassing.
We never got any notice. There was never any kind of, and we're out on the street. Didn't matter about tenancy statutes of the state. Doesn't matter about California constitutional law or the federal constitutional law. Then the other day we got pulled for no reason. I was sitting on the bucket, and there's no probable cause. They arrested me for no probable cause. If you're a citizen and you're walking down the street and you get swarmed by a bunch of cops, you should not have to capitulate. I didn't, and they got pissed. So they said that I was under the influence of intoxicating drugs. That's bullshit. I was sitting there flipping through my phone. What the fuck could you construe wrong with that? Then, without a warrant, 50 feet away, I had told them no. Tracy was in the truck. She told them no. They took they wouldn't let me give my phone or keys to her, and they took the keys and opened up the doors and destroyed this truck with no warrant. Yanked her out. This is a blind breast cancer woman. They yanked her out roughly and handcuffed her while they destroyed this fucking truck. Apparently they think they found a pile of spilled salt, and that's their dope that they found. Stupid ass motherfuckers. So a homeless person cannot expect to get the Constitution in their behalf ever.
or spelt the law to them, because